Hi, it's David Merrill. I'd like to talk to you today about how to create profit by using the static pages on your blog. Now, if you have a blog or if you don't have a blog, you know the static pages on your blog are those pages that don't change the content. Posts change all the time. You can write a blog post every day and your blog roll or list of blog posts continues to evolve. But there are static pages on the top of your blog usually. It will say about me, work with me, my services, things like that. And those things basically don't change unless you go in and make a change periodically. But for the most part, they remain static. And because they remain static, people often overlook them as a source of revenue, as a way to make money through blogging. However, they are one of the most powerful ways to make money blogging, and that's because some of those static pages are the most highly visited. People may read your blog post, but almost always they're going to want to know more about you if they're interested in the blog post that you wrote, and they're going to click on your About Me page. Now, I've seen people many times, they just rush through that About Me page, do a very quick little job because they don't think it's important. However, it's an excellent opportunity to introduce people to yourself and intrigue them even more about you as a person, as a leader of your business, as an expert in your field or in the niche that you're working on in your blog, and even increase their interest in you. And at that point in time, and when you have them the most interested, create a link that's going to drive them to your squeeze page. We always want to drive them to your squeeze page because this is where you finally collect them as a customer and a client. So they're reading all about you, you're saying, this guy is fascinating, this woman is incredible, and in the back of their mind subconsciously they're thinking, boy, I'd really like to know how how they can help me, because people ultimately are out here looking for help or to solve a problem. How can they solve my problem? How can they help me solve my problem? And they go into that link that will tell them, it'll say, and for more information of how you can solve this problem, click here. And then when they click there, they get your squeeze page, which says, yes, I have written a free report that's going to tell you 5 ways to solve this problem. And you think to yourself, well, that's great. I could get a free report. What do I have to do? All you have to do is enter your name and your email address. You'll be on my newsletter list, and I'm going to keep you up to date all the time on the latest developments in this field, or for this product, or whatever problem-solving item that you're using on your blog. This is how you build a list. You probably heard profit is in the list. The money is in the list. And the way to build a list is by driving people to your squeeze page, and one of the best ways to do that is on the static pages of your blog. The About Me page probably being number 1. Now you can create other static pages also, work with me, or learn about my product, things that are also static pages, and in the same way you can link to that. So these are the ways that you really use static pages on your blog to drive income production. Now there's one other method that can be used, and I've used it. When you have a list and you are emailing to that list on a regular basis, and one of the things you can do is say, today I want to teach you how to whatever it is. Just click this link and you'll see what I mean. And when they click the link, they will go to your blog on what's called an excluded page. Excluded pages are pages that don't show up on your blog to the public, but they can show up to people privately, for instance, through your email. And you create a link, you promote that link on your email, they go to your blog, and they're directly on your blog, and they're seeing all the information that you promised them, but they're also seeing any other links that you want to give them to go elsewhere. So you might want to have a link to go to an affiliate product. You might want to have a link to buy another one of your products, something like that. So you can create links within your blog on these excluded pages that will help to monetize the list that you already have. So these are just some of the ways that you can use static pages that are often overlooked by bloggers to actually make money on your blog and have a steady, ongoing source of revenue from blogging. Hope this is helpful. We'll talk again soon.